doing this that way, if you guys want to buy a 96 Civic, and you want to see how it looks maybe in the nighttime, you have a chance to do that. See what happens here. Do a little dashboard view. That didn't work. Well, now a sharp corner, so. But, what can you do? Now, also coming soon, I'm going to do a full tour on the 2002 Ford Focus. The one that I did those crappy 30-second videos on. Yeah. And it won't be 30 seconds either. Just how the settings were on my phone. And then I discovered how to fix it afterwards. Lovely. There's something I've always loved night driving, though. I don't know why. Not that many people on the road. I've got the lights, pretty cool. The highway's the best, definitely in the nighttime. Unless there's a cop on the road, that's never a good thing. But they're there, keep us safe. Even though hardly any of us like them. Oh well, they do their jobs though. Sometimes good, sometimes bad. Well, bad for us at least, but good for the road. So, I'm going to be discussing Michigan right now. And Kevin Harvick won the race. I've got to say, I haven't seen Harvick like this in a while, since my first year watching NASCAR, 2006. He's been in a bad slump the past 3 years. Only winning one race. It's kind of sad. Well, 1 points-paying race at least. But he's come on strong, though. I've got to say, it's a huge improvement by the whole team. Even RCR together. Huge improvement from last year. Who knows what Paul Menard's going to do. He's doing pretty well with RPM, I give him that. And RPM is my favorite team. So, I'd love to see what he can do with that fourth car. I know he has Menard sponsorship, as his dad owns the company. And, at least I think that's how it goes. I hope. But I don't know, like, what number, though. Maybe 98. Maybe he'll go back to the 15. I don't know. Maybe a new number, new team, you know? Just have to wait and see. But back to Michigan. It was a great week for Kevin Harvick. A good rebound for Denny Hamlin. He needed that. And all the Roush cars, they've been struggling a lot like the past, like the first half of the year. Greg Biffle wins Pocono, which I know I did my Pocono review on my last tour, about almost 2 weeks late. Oh well. And yeah, and have all their cars finish in the top 11. That's saying something right there, including David Reagan. Now with Fords, one of the drivers I've been following the past couple of years, I know he's not been the same, though. But you know what? I'm glad to say that Elliott Sadler finally got a top 10 finish this year. I'm glad to say that. So I know he's a good driver, though. I mean, he did great with Robbie Yates Racing, though. When he came over to drive the 19 car, I haven't seen the same Elliott Sadler. I mean, he's had a couple like great races, though, but just doesn't have the results to back it up. Sad, really. Yeah, and what was I going to talk about? Yeah, back to Sadler. Like the 19 team, like it just hasn't like really fit him all that well. Like Dale Jr. with the 88 car, it's not fit him well at all. Like honestly, Dale Jr. it's pretty much sucked since he came to Hendrick Motorsports. I'm gonna say it right now, he's pretty much sucked. I mean, sure he won a race in Michigan 2008, but that was fuel mileage. I know Earnhardt Jr. did make the chase, though. They were good then. But there's just always a fourth team on Hendrick Motorsports that has to suck. It's that team. This year and last year. And a couple years before that was Casey Mears. Before that was Brian Vickers. Even though Vickers is actually doing better than Earnhardt Jr. was. That sounded pretty cool. Yeah, I think really Earnhardt Jr., when he gets out of his contract, just find another team. Because he's a great driver. He learned from one of the greatest. In my opinion, the second greatest driver to have ever lived. As in Dale Earnhardt. I know some people will say it's the greatest. My opinion, it's still Richard Petty. Done deal. That's all I gotta say. Yeah, back to Earnhardt Jr. Yeah, he needs to find a good team where he can actually be competitive, like he was with DEI. So now, back when he was in that A car, he was competitive. Don't get me wrong. From 2000 to 2004 were his best years. I know, in 2005 he struggled. 2006 he won one race, but he was consistent. 2007. He should have made the chase. I'm going to say right now, he should have made the chase in 07. I could have won a couple races. Just a whole bunch of mechanical failures. 2008, made the chase. Won a race. Like I said before. But then 2009 came along. He's just not doing well. And I thought maybe he would make the chase in 2010. Nope. Really. Earnhardt Jr. is just one of them few guys who's just with the wrong team. As like Elliott Sadler is with the 19 car. As was even Jamie McMurray, though. There's a cool shot, though, on the highway. There's a good shot right here. Like Jamie McMurray was with the 26 car. Didn't really see much from him. He had a couple wins, though. He only had 2 wins with the team. But this year, he's really just turned it around. I know he's 15th in points right now, but compared to where he was last year, it's a huge improvement. Winning the Daytona 500 and the Brickyard 400. He won two races total in the 4 years he was with Roush Racing. He hasn't even been in that one car for a year, and he's already won 2 races. He's got quite a few top 5s under his belt. He is actually one of my favorite drivers, too. Has been for a while. And yeah. I mean, he can still make the chase. He's got a good shot, though. He's on 105 points back, but he can still do it. Because anything can happen. Mark Martin or Clint Bowyer. We've got those 2 short tracks. Who knows what can happen? Especially California. That's one of them. Yeah, California. 3 races left in the chase. I honestly think that that Mark Martin will go in the chase, though. But I mean, of course, you know, I love Mark Martin to death. He needs a championship. I think he's going to make it in the top 12, but just not be as competitive as he was last year. That's my honest belief. I'm going 60 miles an hour down this road. Oh well. So it would be cool to have Mark Martin and McMurray in the chase, though. And it'll be even cooler if we can have a new champion this year. So now everyone, especially me, is getting almost everyone, is getting really sick of Jimmy Johnson winning the championship the past 4 years. Don't get me wrong, I have all respect and will for Johnson and Chad Canals. The best, I will say this right now, the best crew chief driver combination in the history of NASCAR. I will say that. Definitely. What them two have done is just awesome. Like, winning 4 championships in a row. No one has ever done that. With the field as competitive as it is, yeah, that's something he's talking about. Even though I don't want him to, he still does. Even though it would be nice to have a new champion. And honestly, I think no one can fit that role better right now than Kevin Harvick. He's been there every week. Just about. Had a bad car. Turns into a good finish. Which is what he needs to do. Yeah, don't you just love the lights during the nighttime? It's beautiful. It really is. Alright. Yeah, I'm not going to go that fast. Don't know what's going to jump out of me. And I gotta say, I like driving during the night. Definitely. Now next week, I'm going to be posting a video with my review on, what is it, Bristol? Ooh, that's going to be awesome. With the new rivalry between now Joey Logano and Ryan Newman. There's been a whole bunch of them this year, though. Short track racing, Bristol, under the lights. It don't get much better than that. Whoops. Drop my camera. Oh boy, got a smoky. Whew, that was a close one. Manchester Police Department. A whole bunch of them guys around. Yeah, like I said, I'll be doing a review on Bristol. I cannot wait till that race. The last time we've seen something happen was 2008, you know, with Kyle Busch and Carl Edwards. Great rivalry back in 2008. And I am a Kyle Busch fan. Yes, I am. What he has done has been awesome. He's got that, you know, I don't know, like, how to put it. He's got that will to win, and I love it, because I'm the same exact way. I know he's got an aggressive side to him, though, but that's what I like. An aggressive driver. Definitely. Wow. Video's gone almost 16 minutes. My longest video ever. Oh my goodness. Well, see you guys later. I'm here.